I don't have time for an intro, and I don't care that much. I was just thinking, I used to be, way before I had kids, I used to think like things were limitless. Like, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, whatever. I was fearless in a way. Had some fears, whatever. Anxieties, but really thought, but it was so, my anxiety was so bad that I would just do everything. I couldn't wait for nothing because I was like, I gotta do it now, I gotta do it now. No, I gotta do this now, not knowing that at the time it was anxiety. But the point I'm trying to make is I was a different person. And then I had children. So then it was more so, I gotta make sure, right? I can't be so fearless because what if it messes up? It's gonna mess them up too. What if I fail? I'm failing them too. And that way of thinking it hasn't helped me in my life. It became a crutch. It became a crutch to not take certain chances. It became a crutch to not just bet on myself because I didn't want to put my kids through anything. And the crazy part about it is we ended up still going through shit. I ended up still losing and having to pick it back up and I still went through things thinking that if I didn't take certain risk, I wouldn't go through those things. But I went through those things anyway, trying to play it safe, trying to play it too safe. And now in my life, I have come to realize there's just certain things that I gotta do. Very, very hard things. Very, very hard things. I've had to, in the past year or two, change so much. Like literally just completely redo everything that I'm used to doing. I've had to do that because something that wasn't working. And it's hard because you got so many things now working against you that you got to fight through. And you get tired of fighting. I know I am. But it's so many obstacles that you have to go through, and I have to maximize my time. I have to maximize my my mental state of wellness. I have to maximize everything because nothing can be wasted now. So many things have been lost that nothing can be wasted. And there is no crutch. There is nobody's coming to, it's either you're gonna do it and you're gonna take the chances, or you're not. And then you're gonna end up falling or failing and wishing like, damn, why didn't I just go ahead and just do that and take, you know what I'm saying? But you don't always know that. And when you have children, you have to, and you should think about somebody other than yourself. You have to think about their well-being. And as long as you're not putting your child or your family in danger, then you got to do that. You got to do that, and you have to be fearless because playing it safe sometimes works. Playing it safe with the mindset of don't fucking walk down a dark ass alley butt naked, okay? Like, obviously play it safe, but certain things, when I look back and I have my regrets, and I don't try to stay there too long because it's a useless emotion, you can't do shit with it. But just the idea that if I would have bet on me, I don't know how things would have been. I don't know. But fear is crippling, and doubt is like quicksand or whatever. But you have to be willing to make the sacrifices and take the risk for the life that you want for yourself and for your family. And even going into, my marriage, you can't just play it safe. If you really want something to work and you really want things to turn out well and, be a certain way, you have to be willing to take the risk and be willing to do whatever it takes to get what you want. Of course within reason. But having building a family and a life and stuff, and my kids are older, so the needs and stuff are different. So you have to constantly, it's a lot of changes. You have to constantly change and adapt to something new. And that's very scary in itself. But I'm learning, because I'm still doing it. I have to maximize everything. I have to maximize my time. I have to maximize my peace. I have to maximize my ability. Everything requires a certain amount of attentiveness and productivity. You can't let things just fall by the wayside, or be too afraid to do something that you do nothing, because at the end, because then you're kicking yourself in the ass, because you're like, damn it, but you did nothing. So that's just, it's just not an option for me to do nothing. It's not an option. You got to do something, even if it's scary. You got to still do something, because it's not an option to do nothing. And then things fall apart, and you sit up there like, damn, man, why? I don't want to do that no more. That I don't want to do. That I just don't want to do.